Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own Kingdom, where my primary goal is I want to go back into Beasties, and I want to finish the rest of the normal mode for the first primary levels of Beasties, if that makes sense. What do I mean by that? I'm going to Constant, I'm going to go to Beasties, and in this episode, I actually need to go through the rest of these in normal mode, because as you can see, you actually can see like the little 2-star logos, because if I go through the rest of these, then I'll be able to get the rest of 2-star, and I should get some more rewards like crystals. Now, I will mention something. It's been a while since I last did this, but I accidentally did, to 121. Just on pure accident. I did not mean to. I guess I assumed that I beat the level already, but I'm still gonna go through the video again. Sorry, the video? What am I talking about? But I want to see if I can go through these last 10 levels in the normal mode specifically, only just because, then I'll be able to get better chances of different types of biscuits, and maybe, just maybe in the future, I can do some of the beginning levels for hard mode, if I do have enough power, but I think I need some specific teams for that. But then there's a chance that I can get legendary biscuits, which is going to be really, really helpful. But, take things one step at a time, But with that being said, before I just go ahead and get started on this, I think this is the team that I'm using right now. I should probably use something on you.
Will you leave me when the dewdrop falls?
No, but I can promote you. Yeah, that would be a nice help, promoting you for the whole team. Here you go.
Look at those flowers singing in full bloom.
I swear, you just need a hug right now. You're just adorable. But I'm also going to slap a quick biscuit. I could make it a legendary one, honestly. Plub it. So why not? Okay, whatever. But with that being said, I'm also going to see if I can read comments from the video. Cloud to Take Cookie knows something, which is one of the Beasties videos, ironically enough, where if you want, like I mentioned before, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, and that's what matters the most. I just want to say that, again, because I feel like I just said it, and I completely forgot about it, but hey, you can never be too sure. But let's go ahead and just get cracking on these levels, and probably when I'm like halfway through. And also, this is actually good I'm doing this because Stamina Jellies have a discount right now. So, why not just go ahead and go burst through all these? So hopefully these shouldn't be too difficult. Of course they are normal mode, so I'm not expecting them to be too easy either, but I just gotta keep my eyes peeled for like correct places to start healing. Like, this is a lot. That's already a lot of attacks that we're doing right now. So just get these spore plubs out of the way. And also, I am feeling a little bit more confident knowing the fact that basically nearly all the treasures that I'm currently using are maxed. This is primarily because of the fact that, the Jelly Watch is at level 12, the Pilgrim Scroll is at level 12, and also the Whistle is at level 11. So we should be good on those departments. And we could probably easily rock through all these levels, and I think hard mode is where some more difficult stuff is going to come in, but it's always good to just burst through these just for the rewards anyway. I gotta scratch this off my bucket list. Anyway, we made it to the Fated Day, where we gotta deal with a bunch of these plubs. Corrupted eyeberry things, corrupted bookworm specters, and even more yeast spores. Okay, so let's go ahead and read a comment quickly before we start this. Like, Mono Wolf Deer left a few comments. One saying, common question, bread, I don't know, it's just unique and delicious. Yeah, I guess bread is always a good thing to eat. Another comment you left is, I passed the cross. I run with the girls at the school. What? At school for the same grade, and I got 5th place. Are you proud of me, Father? First of all, I'm not sure if I am your father. At least not biologically. But that's an achievement for the day, and you know what? I'm proud of you for it, because that means you did something, and I'm proud. Stab him with the sword. Yeah, I think the sword is also just a really good method to clear up a lot of those yeast spores, because it's just like, hey,
do not let the
you're just gonna go ahead and barrage me with like 12 of your kin? Get ganked. I'm sorry if that giant bang scared anyone. I just wanted to establish them getting smacked in the face. I wonder if we can actually do more. Maybe I can get started on some of the normal levels for Chapter 2. Or maybe I could try some hard mode levels. I guess it depends on how fast we go through this. But it depends. But whatever the case is, we'll still give this a good old-fashioned try. But also, another comment, Mono Wolf Deer, which is the last one I read from him, says, our old history teacher came today and he changed and looked beautiful, like OMG. Or are you telling me your teacher had a glow up? Because that's amazing. It's actually cool to see teachers have like a change after not seeing them in so long, because, it really does show, like, they change, they evolve, and, they're just cool like that. Who the heck, who's this little pleb right here? Get the pleb out of here. You're like the only pleb that's left, and you're just a little stump in the ground. I'm sorry, that's funny. We just got through the whole entire wave, and all that's left is this one little stagnant stump.
The spoils.
That's it. But okay, I also got to remember, you got to clear up some of these light biscuits just to make sure you have room for all the biscuits, which luckily I did remember I have a good enough space to hold biscuits, so that's good. But I want to make sure I take them down all at the same time. I wonder if, okay, interesting. If you actually manage to do hard mode, you can actually go ahead and get all the rewards for doing normal mode as well, which is actually pretty cool. But we'll take things one step at a time anyway. Still gotta do it anyway, because there's even a chance that I won't even make it through hard mode. But anyway, there's a few comments from an idiot. One saying, common question of the day, crepes. I know it's not unique, but you know what? For fun, it crepes still have that sparkle and deliciousness and uniqueness. Would you believe me if I told you I never had a crepe before? Get all these plebs out of here. I'm not sure if you would believe me, but I've never had a crepe before in my life. Of course, I have things like, you know, pancakes, flapjacks, things like that, but I've never had an actual crepe. Which those I would like to try one time. It just seems like a thin pancake, like a really thin one to me. But I could be an uneducated pleb and just not know anything about that, so I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong. But also, you did leave a comment saying, I need to vent. So today, a streamer that I was like playing a game, Pokemon Unite, and he was doing a part of the stream where his viewers played rank with him. I decided to join. Big mistake. Went and found me, and I decided to share an area. He commented on something about me, then it's like my brain flipped the switch, and then I started panicking. All I did for that game was mistakes, and at the end we won because I got carved. So yeah, I need to calm down now. That's not really an event, it's just like more internal panicking letting you win, because you gotta be honest. I know what you're trying to feel. You're basically trying to go like, oh wow, I get to play with a streamer. I gotta make sure I don't mess this up, or else he's gonna think I'm a disappointment to his streams. Which, I know the feeling of that whenever you play with someone who, like, you watch a lot, and you get the rare opportunity to play with them. It's kind of stressful, I'll admit. But the main thing that you need to do is keep your composure and just act like a normal person. I'm not saying that you weren't acting normal. All I'm saying is just, like, when in regards to everyone, you shouldn't treat them like they're high and mighty, like, oh my gosh. Like, of course it's nice to treat someone with respect because of all the work that they've done. But at the end of the day, they're still a human just like you. So just be sure to, you know, treat them with respect, and I guarantee you they probably won't, you know, they're not going to be angry at you unless if it's like a really toxic streamer, which if that's the case, if you support toxic streamers, then go find someone better. But they're probably not toxic. I'm pretty sure they were all fine. Sure, you make mistakes, but you got to remember, I also played Pokemon Unite at one point. The only person I ever played as is Venusaur because I love Venusaur, and sometimes I'm not even the best because sometimes I just absolutely get stomped. I get stomped, and like that's the last time I played any sort of like MOBA game. Get these plebs out of here. Stop hitting me. But I probably would like to jump back into one of these times. Maybe I would like to play Pokemon Unite. Is Pokemon Unite on PC? I don't think it is, but still. Anyway, here's a sword for you. I'm glad we get to use that sword. That is a real big help just for all these levels, just clearing them out. Yeah, I think by this point, once we get to like 128, we're gonna be like already halfway done to the video, which is surprising. But also, Gabriel De Silva? Man, I suck with this. Gabriel De Silva says, common question of the day, flammed banana pizza with chocolate and strawberry ice cream. That sounds really good unironically, like, flammed banana pizza. Unless if it's like there's sauce on there. Like, I'm not sure if banana... Did the game just soft lock? I just selected the level! How did you soft lock? How is that possible? Banana on pizza. I'm not sure if that's an optimal combination. I'm not saying like people shouldn't appreciate it, but I heard that is a compliment. Like that's like something that people do tend to put in pizzas. It's kind of like pineapple, but I don't know. It seems pretty interesting. Anyway, with that being said, let's move on to the next level before I go ahead and scream about any more crashes recently. We have to deal with a big corrupted bookworm, but yeah. But that does seem pretty unique. At the very least, you're matching up with something sweet, you know, chocolate and strawberry ice cream. That does seem pretty sweet. So I do appreciate that for what it's worth. But let's just bail on through, make sure we get through wave 1, and then we finish up with the SWAT. Actually, no, there's a pleb tundra right here. Get these plebs out of here. Because I'm not dealing with all this stress, unless if there's a whole another wave of them. We're gonna have to deal with a whole another wave of them, aren't we? Wow, that's some damage. That's some damage. I nearly didn't pay attention to that. Okay, luckily we should be able to get through. Just Book Pleb is doing with us, so let's heal right there. Okay. I swear, I feel like, honestly, I'm not sure if it's just me. She's damage. I'm not sure if it's just me, but it doesn't seem like Pure Vanilla does much. I'm wondering if it would be more optimal to put someone like Snapdragon on, because we would also get shields, but also we would get a lot of buffs. We would just be missing the healing portion, but it really doesn't matter because Cream Puff would be getting us the healing anyway. I don't know. But Puddle Bubbles left a comment saying, I just got Mystic Flower after 5 pulls. I'm very impressed. Did I get Mystic Flower after 5 pulls? Or was it someone else? Because I don't know if it was 5 pulls or 4. I don't remember. But anyway, we have... I want you to know, I read the 29 title as Brave Little Toaster. Anyway, we only have 3 levels left in this, and then maybe I can give an attempt at like a hard level. I don't know, but with that being said, we should probably read a comment question of the day, which I want to ask something in regards to Beast Yeast, which honestly I just can't wait for because, you know, I just can't wait for the next part of the story. But how about this? Let's do something pretty unique. Before the new Beast Yeast before the new Beast Yeast update comes out, what are your predictions for what's going to happen in episode 4? Just for a quick recap for episode 3, what happened? You know, the Dark Cacao Kingdom fell sick, you know, to the White Flower illness, and a bunch of soldiers had to go over to the Beast Yeast Kingdom to find the Mystic Flower Kingdom. They all went, and only like a few people were left, like 2 Watchers, Caramel Arrow, Crunchy Chip, and Dark Cacao. After getting lost in the fog, they managed to go through everything to meet White Flower Cookie after being deceived by Cloud Hatay, but then they all faded away except for Dark Cacao because Dark Cacao literally lost everything that they owned. I'm sorry if you're all getting spoiled by this by now, but the story's been out for a little bit, so... And by the way, besides, I played through the whole story. You can just go ahead and watch that. But basically, what do you expect to happen next? Because personally, I would like to believe that Dark Choco is going to play a major role in this and help Dark Cacao fight through everything just to reach White Flower, and so White Flower can finally be defeated once again. Because personally, I feel like Dark Choco is key, primarily because of the fact that technically, at one point he has lost everything, and he thought that everything was gone. However, he was able to find reconciliation with himself, so he's basically, the best way I could describe it is he's basically immune to being shriveled away by White Flower because he already lost everything, but he's found a new purpose in life, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's just me, but anyway, just be sure to tell me down in the comment section below, but we only have 3 levels left, and I'm sorry for all the sudden noise that's happening out now. I don't know why. Just, for some reason, it started raining heavily. Like, for the past few days, it's been raining, surprisingly. Like, the day before and, like, yesterday. Like, surprisingly, it's been raining heavily. Especially, I've been hearing some loud thunders, which is why I wanted to record more yesterday. However, I couldn't because you would just be hearing these loud booms. And, like, it was just insane. But it was just, like, a big old plate of yikes, if I'm being honest. Anyways, get these plebs out of here. Come on, you're all snoozing? You're all sleeping? I said get the plug out. There we go. And heal up a little bit. Purinol doesn't even heal up much. They just merely provide the shield, if I'm being honest. I don't know. But anyway, let's just get through these. A little bit of marine life right there. They're not even marine life. I just looked at them and thought they looked like manta rays. I don't know. But anyway, there's still a few more comments in this video. I'm pretty sure, if I could just check, I want to be sure that I accidentally didn't refresh. Just want to be sure that we have still enough comments for this. Yeah, there's still a good amount. Like, there's a bunch from Smart and Spyro who always leaves a bunch of comments. One saying, one time I was trying to eat fried rice for the 3rd time in a month. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like much. And now I'm hearing the thunder. That's great. Imagine if there's a power outage right in the middle of this recording. I will vomit. Another comment says, oh gosh, Cloud Hatay appears. Look at that creature. Thinking that this one isn't harmless and seems suspicious. Well, of course, we're in the Cloud Hatay, like, we're in the flipping Mystic Flower Cookie. And by the way, I think I called Mystic Flower Cookie White Flower again, which I always make that mistake, and I don't know why. But, sheesh. Of course they're gonna be suspicious if they're, like, the only creature that's around. But we're slowly nearing the end, at least of the normal mode, so this is gonna be great. And the last comment from Smart and Spyro I read says, common question respond, maybe I ate Korean corn dogs with mozzarella inside before. You know, that's something I saw recently. It's not the exact same, however, I saw something similar. They were these, like, corn dog looking things, and what happened is that they take a normal hot dog, they shove it on a stick, they then surround that with a pickle, and then they dip that in the batter and then fry it. And then they cover it in, like mustard and ketchup. Which, that's something I would love to try, because I think it would, like, be such good acidity, and I know it sounds fattening, but let's be honest, that's something that they would serve at a fair. Of course it would be fattening. But, like, that's something I would love to try, because I feel like the acidity of the actual corn dog would actually be, like, really useful. And, oh my gosh, this end level provides so many of the epic biscuits. Like, that's really good. Okay, but here we go. We have the Hand of Calamity. Will we be able to make it through this level easily? I'm hoping that is the case. But that does sound delicious. A Korean corn dog, that sounds pretty delectable. I can go for a corn dog right now. And we also have multiple swords that we're probably just gonna spam the boss with. Didn't we have 5 in normal mode? I think, no, not, I mean story mode. Didn't we have like 5 available in like story and not, no, I mean, like we have 3 available in story and not 5. So can't I just like bonk, and then bonk. Do a little bit of shields up right there because they're not doing too much damage to us, luckily. We have some buffs, so we'll just do another sword bonk. I think we should have enough time to do this. It's just, problem is our HP, because it seems to be really draining in health, but I think we should still be good for the most part. Sorry if I'm not reading comments during this, I just need to focus a lot. Let's go for a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. I think we should still have enough time to do all this. I'm praying we do at least, because if not, then that's going to be really unfortunate. Come on, just keep attacking, make sure no one's out. That was a huge hit. That was just a huge laser beam right there. Oh my gosh. I wonder, will we actually have enough damage? Maybe I could swap to someone like Snapdragon, because I think we're gonna be cutting it real close if I'm gonna be honest. No. Now is the perfect time to heal. Okay, there we go. Like, yikes. Just a few more of the sword swipes, because I think that'd be good. Okay, sheesh, yikesies. Crimson Coral, don't fall on me now. Crimson Coral, now is not the time to fall on me. This would be nice. Okay, we're totally out. I think it's gonna be really close, but we're just gonna have to keep on going at it with the heal and damage. Because yikes, this is gonna be actually a close call. If we get like a good amount of crits and damage right here, then maybe it's possible. But oh boy, I'm just gonna be glad once I beat this level, because that means then I can beat it just using time jumpers. Pure vanilla, now heal, pure vanilla, now heal. Now we probably need Cream Puff to do the works. Cream Puff, please. I could probably just like use the arrow and like the arrow buttons to just spam attacks. Come on. Oh, 35 seconds. Are we even gonna have enough time? I have no clue. Oh shoot, this is gonna actually be a problem. I might need to do like something like a reorganization of a team or something. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do this, honestly. I'm just looking at it from like my standpoint. I don't think it's possible. Like, I'm really trying hard here too. But we're literally out of swords. I think I'm gonna have to like pause for a moment and like see if I can get like some better team or something. Because the problem is, actually, wait, I wonder, would Mystic Flower technically be better than Pure Vanilla? Because like our problem is like our damage threshold was good, but it feels like we need more of a damage, like provide more damage than what we have right now. I just don't know who would be better. Because like that's my curious thing. I guess maybe I could look up a quick guide, but I don't know who would be really good for this. Give me a quick moment. Okay, so there's a few team changes I want to make just for a recommendation. Apparently, you three get taken out, and what is better is, first of all, creme brulee.
I rehearsed meticulously for this
moment. And this isn't just the only thing we're going to do with creme brulee. We're just going to go ahead and fully promote creme brulee. I mean, we're not going to be able to fully promote to max. However, I can promote creme brulee a lot.
Pressing the first key under hundreds of gazes. How exhilarating.
And creme brulee is strong as pleb. Like, sheesh. He is busted.
I'll express this feeling in a song.
And look, we're gonna do it one more time. And they're gonna be at like 400,000 power. Like, look at this.
I'm going to learn a new variation. How exciting.
And let's throw on a biscuit while we're at it. Like, we only got rare ones, but you know what? We could still, like, level this up with, like, what, like, 10? Still, that's good. And then we get probably a 2, like, what is it, like, what is it, reset it? Because we're gonna go ahead and buff all these. Because we're gonna get something real good. Defense, but I feel like, attack speed would be good. Apparently, either two sets that work real well with creme brulee is either attack speed or, just attack in general. Which we just went with a full-on attack in general. But both are good. We'll go with attack speed because, you know, why not? It seems pretty buffed. Bam. And now you have 420,000 power, which is really good. Then we shouldn't really need Parfait. Instead, no, not Cream Puff. We'll instead take Parfait, I guess. And then Tart Tatin. It's pretty sure real good.
Never fear.
I don't think any more cookies need buffs, unless if I can buff up Tart Tatin again.
I am a dragon hunter.
But I think that should be it, unless if I can buff up Parfait.
Be careful,
nope.
Or I might get stuck in your head.
Sure am. Okay, I think this team might be possible to win now. If not, then I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board again. I thought I would have time for a hard mode level, but this level is obviously proving harder than I thought. So there's no way I could beat this if I just ran out of time. Let's get this gloves out of the way quickly first. Please do one attack just so we can get the other charge prepared for the boss. Should probably use up the buffs with a Parfait if I'm going to be honest. Immediately, just do everything. Just crack down on everything there because we're going to do more damage to the boss. Just please do everything in our power just to win. That's my main goal. And also probably use the sword a lot too if I'm going to be honest. Probably whenever the buffs are available. I think we oh my gosh, the damage. Oh, the damage. Yeah, this is definitely possible now. This is definitely possible now. Just make sure that whenever we get the chance, use the sword because that's free damage right there. But I want to use it whenever our buffs are like prime. It's like right there. Like that's really good. And also Tartatin's giant missile. Like, jeez, this just shreds. Okay, I think it's this time that we just fold him. I think this is good. And this will give me a lot more opportunities just to get some more biscuits. And I could probably get some, maybe a hard one. I don't know, maybe I could do an experiment, like video, trying to tussle with the hard ones. I don't know, but man, creme brulee, I should have used you way sooner. Because look at this. Look at that melody. We had 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Like, well, I mean, a little bit less than that. If we can actually just take you down finally. You're holding off. There's the missile. And they end off in a blaze of glory. Okay. Well, now every single normal mode level is finished.
Fine. That was impeccable.
Yeah, that was definitely impeccable if I do say so myself. But all the normal levels are now completed, so now it's just moving on to the hard mode levels, which I'm probably going to dedicate that to another video. But for now, I just need to rest because this is just way too chaotic, especially near the end, because I did not expect my team to fall. I mean, to be fair, my team didn't die, but they just didn't do enough damage to take down the boss, so... You know, it's good that I can, like, find, like, teams online and, like, specific topping recommendations just to go ahead and, like, clear myself a new name. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and you'll see a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and also a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that, for stuff that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.